In A Cure for Wellness, Dane DeHaan plays an ambitious young executive who is sent to retrieve his company's CEO from an idyllic but mysterious wellness center at a remote location in the Swiss Alps, but soon suspects that the spa's treatments are not what they seem. Okay, obviously, that plot summary is credited to the Internet Movie Database. So, A Cure for Wellness has not done very well at the box office. It has not gotten the best critical reviews, and the IMDb average for the general public is also not particularly strong. But in spite of all that, I am actually going to recommend this movie. I thought that it had some considerable strains in the area of the cinematography, in particular. There are numerous really nice shots, and a lot of the camera movement is not just randomly thrown in there. It's purposive, and overall, it's very well shot. There are some other strengths to the acting is all reasonably good. I would say that Dane DeHaan more so occupies the screen than commands it. He's competent, but he doesn't have the charisma of, say, Leonardo DiCaprio's performance in Shutter Island. This has been compared to Jason Isaacs. If you've seen him in other things, you know that he's a competent actor. Mia Goth has probably the most interesting character. She isn't on screen as much as what I would have liked. I think that probably we could have dealt with a little bit more of her and maybe less of the character of Lockhart. Overall, the biggest flaw of the movie is the pacing. The movie's very long. It's 2.5 hours long. It actually feels like the original draft of the screenplay maybe was 3 to 4 hours worth, because there are things that happen that aren't shown and jumps in the story where you figure, yeah, that was probably in the screenplay originally, and now it's up on screen. So that's problematic. It would have been better as a Netflix series where all of this stuff could have been fleshed out more, and the sort of episodic quality of the final product would not have really mattered that much. But as a movie, these are definite flaws to it. In spite of that, though, again, I'll recommend it. I actually enjoyed it despite the long run time, because, well, it's stuff that we fundamentally have seen a lot of before. We've seen movies of this genre before. It still is competently done, and I enjoyed it. So I'll give it a B plus, and that's my final thought.